I am Darlisa Adams, founder of Visions of Women nonprofit organization. I am getting on here today to talk about some things. First things first, February is Teen Dating Violence Awareness Month. So you may be asking yourself, what can I do to raise awareness towards this month in this cause? And the color for Teen Dating Violence Awareness is actually orange, and it is a National Awareness Day that's coming on February 9th, where you can wear orange. So I want to run some things by you. As far as some statistics goes, it's actually high on the amount of young people that are being affected by teen dating violence. And so I'm going to actually talk about some of these stats that I have researched. So roughly 1.5 million high school boys and girls in the US have admitted to being intentionally hit or physically harmed in the last year by someone they are romantically in a relationship with. So let's see. Nowadays, I kind of feel that young people may just kind of talk with their friends. They don't really go to adults or a trusted adult. That's what people used to tell me all the time. You know, talk to a trusted adult, you know, someone you can talk to if anything was to happen. But I think they kind of stick with talking to their friends. And so one thing that I like to do is I like to have these Teen Dating Violence Awareness Month conversations about healthy relationships. And although I don't just have these talks specifically in February for the cause, I like to have these talks to see where boys and girls are coming from when we talk about healthy and what unhealthy relationships look like. And getting those perspectives are very important, because you never really know how young people are communicating these days, which mostly may be online. But even when communicating online, some people may feel like, oh, well, you can't, you know, really abuse anyone, but you certainly can abuse people online. And so the majority of those talks surround, you know, the peer pressures when you're in a relationship. What is the good touch, bad touch, giving consent, and understanding the language that's being used. And I know the most interesting one that was brought up in one of the group sessions that I had was like when a boy may approach a female or something like that, and if she's uncomfortable with the touch or something like that, then, you know, don't laugh, because some may have a tendency to be like, oh, stop, ha 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 ha, laughing when they really feel like, okay, like that touch is so uncomfortable, don't touch me, I'm serious. So I say that to say, when we are in those situations when we do not feel comfortable, we need to be serious. Don't touch me like that again. You know, we need to be serious and firm about our answer and how we feel at that moment. Okay? Another statistics is teens who suffer dating abuse are subject to long-term consequences going into being, you know, on alcohol, going back to alcoholism, eating disorders, thoughts of suicide, and violent behavior. When you think about those different type of effects, and how they can actually condition into someone kind of going into a like they're kind of like maybe like lashing out to find support into something else because they have been through dating abuse. Those are some things that can be very common, and we do see that. And you can look at even statistics, you know, online, even with just different schools, because those statistics do have to be out there and reported to the public. Specifically our colleges. You can look at those anywhere in the US, but you can look at some of those high rates in alcoholism and rates in the sexual assaults, the rates in the abuse that goes on. So this is why this month is very prevalent for our young people, teens or students who are in college, in the community. This month is one of those things where we have to continue to talk about, you know, statistics and things that are going on, because we cannot be silent about it. So even if you are in school and want to do something to talk about Teen Dating Violence Awareness Month, then do it. And you can host something virtually or talk about it with your friends, or, you know, host something where you can again talk about statistics. And also, you know, if you've been through something, you can share your story if you are comfortable. But the whole thing is to talk about it and share resources, which is so important for people who may feel like there is nothing in their community to help them. So share, and only share a story if you have one, if you are comfortable. And then another statistic I can share with you are females between the age of 16 and 24 are roughly 3 times more likely than the rest of the population to be abused by an intimate partner. That is a really high number. And when I think about that statistics of 16 and 24, and just going back to me being in that age range, that's from high school going into college, I can share my own experiences with just really seeing the abuse go on, myself with emotionally being damaged in the process of going through a relationship. And one thing you also start to see is some of your friends, maybe if they're going through an unhealthy relationship, they may start being distant. They may start acting strange. I know that I saw a few things, a few red signs, even with my own friends. So how do you help a friend if they are going through an unhealthy relationship? And that can be kind of like something where you just kind of don't understand, like kind of like you don't want to like just jump in there and have what I call like a takeover spirit, but at some point you do have to help. And this is the best thing I think a person can do, and that's to share a resource with them. So a school counselor, go get the information, create a cute little bag, or get the counselor card or something and hand it to that friend. Or you could, you know, find something online, a resource online. Visions of Women, to be exact. We have resources online. Share that information with them. You can share the National Domestic Violence Hotline information. so they can, you know, call if they feel that, you know, they want to call and get help. That's 24/7. You can call and ask them about resources or something you may be going through. Utilize that. So some of the things that can be used to our advantage are right online for us to be able to call and ask and see what's the best resource for us to reach out for help at that time. But in all cases, scenarios, if there is an emergency, then you already know to call 911. Okay, so I just wanted to talk and share some of those resources with you all and stats on Teen Dating Violence Awareness Month. And Visions of Women will have a teen dating violence and healthy relationship talk this Saturday, February 6th at 1 p.m. to 2:30, and you can go online and register at visionsofwomen.org. And I do believe that this will be a fun time for us to come together and talk. Laid back environment is going to be virtual, and you are going to be in for a treat because we will also have gift cards that you can receive if you come with our drawing. So you may win one of those gift cards to Walmart and some other places that we'll have for you to choose from if you come. So if not, then you can, you know, catch the replay online later. So I will share that with you all after we finish up. Okay, so you guys, I hope everybody is doing well. I do want to also continue to encourage like-minded individuals who are advocating and talking about Teen Dating Violence Awareness Month in DV period, because we definitely have to continue to show people that we are here. We are committed to helping, especially during this time, during the pandemic, where so many people are suffering at this time. We are in this together. Let's stay prayed up. Let's stay focused, driven, committed to what we are doing at this time, what we are birthing right now. Don't give up. You can do it. So continue to stay focused, okay? And don't forget to wear orange February 9th. So let's go. Let's talk about it. Let's not be silent. Let's continue to stay positive. I love staying positive. All right, take care. Peace and blessings.